Chinese New Year is always about not only celebrating the start of the new year, but also to celebrate a value that is very most important in the Chinese culture, but as much as in Australia as well. It's all about family, friends, and community. That's why we all join it together. 那么今天很高兴呢，在这里再跟大家呢再拜个年，祝大家新春快乐，身体健康，万事如意。那么 Purple Council 呢，其实已经17年来进行了我们的中国年，也是第4届我们的中国风。中国风呢，这4年来一直把我们所有的团体连在一起来我们 Purple 庆祝我们的在内西区最大的一个中国年。今年也非常高兴呢，能够请到我们总领事呢顾小杰先生呢来参加我们的春节的庆典。那么我就不多说了。So now I would like to announce the opening of 2018 China Fun. 现在我宣布，2018年中国风现在开始。
球协会 Australian Softball Association 崇德艺术团 Azata Art Troupe。
那么下面我们看到的是舞龙队 ，Dragon is the symbol of auspicious and power。接下来上场的是我们腰鼓队，腰鼓是一个喜庆欢乐的象征。
他们腰间喜画响鼓，动作时而奔腾，时而跳跃，热烈奔放，时而轻敲慢打，柔和灵巧。
Everyone, please standing for national anthem of Australia and China.
请全体起立，奏中澳两国国歌。
See
John Faker to make the welcome speech.
Good Happy New Year. Can I welcome all our visitors here this morning, or this afternoon I should say. I'll start with the Consul General of China in New South Wales. Welcome. I know it's not your first time to bill with Consul, but I know it's your first China Fun event, so welcome. Also to Alex Hawke, who I believe is representing the Prime Minister, and to Scott Farlow, who's representing the Premier, Julie Owens, who is also a member for Parramatta, Julie, who's representing Bill Shorten, my fellow councillors, the Deputy Mayor, welcome to you all. Look, thank you very much. Thank you for such a beautiful display. I am so proud as the Mayor of this community to see the diversity that we have and such a beautiful parade that we had. Consul, I think Burwood is one of the best examples of diversity in New South Wales, if not Australia. Put your hands together once more. I bet my mate Scotty Farlow has probably seen the changes over the years. Is that right, Scott? That's right. So could I just say a very big thank you once again to you. I know that over the last few weeks, many of you have been practicing tirelessly. I know I've walked through the park, this beautiful park here in Burwood, and seen many of you up here on this stage practicing for this event. What a great showcase of diversity. What a great event partner, the Australian Cultural and Commerce Association. Robin, to you and your team, you've done a great job this year. I know it's your 4th event, so put your hands together to them. Is Robin here? Where are you, Robin? There you are. Come up here, Robin. Can I just say, Robin, to you and to the Consul and to many of the performers here, you'll always have a supporter in me in holding the 5th event next year, Robin. So hopefully the 5th event will be bigger and even better than this year. Thanks once again. Happy New Year of the Dog. This is a presentation, certificate presentation to Robin to say thank you to him and the association. Well done, Robin. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming out to Burwood.
New logo for the council, because this year we are changing.
I've seen the changes, Robin. Well done and congratulations. I'll see you again next year. Happy New Year of the Dog.
Let's welcome Mr. Xiao Jiegu, Consul General of People's Republic of China in Sydney, to make the speech for China Fun Carnival.
有请中华人民共和国驻悉尼总领事顾晓杰先生致辞。
谢谢主持人。尊敬的特尔部总理代表、澳内政部部长助理 The Honourable Alex Hawke, The Honourable Alex Hawke MP, representing the Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Australia, The Honourable Scott Farlow, representing the Premier of New South Wales, Honourable Julie Owens, MP, representing the Labour Party, Ernest Wong, Mr. John Faker, Mayor of Burwood, councillors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, 同胞们、侨领们，大家下午好！非常高兴今天应邀出席2018年中国风农历新年嘉年华开幕典礼。中国农历新年是中国最重要的传统节日。刚才我看了大家的演出，非常中国，非常有年味儿，有中国味儿。感谢大家，祝贺大家。博武德市与中国一些地方各省的一些城市建立了友城关系，多年来，有关城市之间的往来不断发展，有力推动了中澳经贸合作、人文交流，也促进了中澳两国人民之间的友谊。博武德是中国侨民、华侨华人最聚集的地方。长期以来，博武德市政府高度重视发展与中国的 地方和人文交流，重视华侨华人的福祉，也为华侨华人在这长期共存、生存、发展与其他族裔和谐发展，也做出了巨大的努力。在澳的广大华侨华人，包括在博伍德市的华侨华人，艰苦创业，积极融入当地社会，为促进澳大利亚经济社会发展、促进澳大利亚多元文化发展做出了积极贡献，也为中澳两国之间的地方交流和人文交流做出了积极贡献。谨向你们表示由衷的感谢。今天由澳大利亚文化商贸总会组织的中国风活动，在 Robin Hood 胡应夏先生的这个领导指导下组织的中国风活动，我觉得非常有意义，也是展示了一个中国几千年的传统文化，也吸引了在博伍德市的华侨华人，同时也其他各界朋友，所以对组织者我们也表示感谢，对今天你们的精彩演出也表示祝贺。最后也祝各位狗年吉祥，万事如意，阖家幸福，平安康泰。So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be invited to attend, very first time indeed, the China Feng Carnival on the occasion of the Lunar Chinese New Year. So just now I enjoyed the performances, which are very Chinese, very festive, and also community-based. So I'd like to say a big thank you and congratulations. For quite some time, and I think the Chinese community here in Burwood have been living peacefully, harmoniously with other, and I think, ethnic groups. And also the council has been paying much attention to the welfare of the Chinese community here. So thank you very much. And also I'd like to encourage you people to develop more city-to-city relations between Burwood and cities in China. So having said that, I'd like to say congratulations, thank you, and also have a big day, have a nice time. Thank you very much.
非常感谢郭小杰总领事非常精彩的 speech。
Now please give a big welcome for our next speaker, representative of Premier Minister Michael Turnbull, the Honour Alex Hogg, MP, Assistant Minister for Home Affairs, to deliver the message from Prime Minister of Australia. 下面有请 Alex Hogg 助理内政部长代表澳大利亚总理致辞。
Thank you so much. Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here. I want to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of this land and paying respect to the elders, past and present. I do want to say to John, thank you for that very warm welcome to Burwood. It's a wonderful day and a wonderful place to visit. I am here on behalf of the Prime Minister as well, and he sends his apologies today, but I do acknowledge the Consul General and the words of the Consul General of China, my colleague Scott Farlow representing the Premier, Julie Owens representing the Opposition Leader, but also my very good friend and Minister for Small Business and Family Business, Craig Laundy, who is your local federal member. Craig would never miss a fun event like this, except if he was working very hard on family and small business, and he does a very good job for family business in Australia, so he sends his apologies as well. Can I say firstly, congratulations on some wonderful dancing, beautiful costumes, beautiful culture. Thank you so much to all of you. A particular congratulations to all of the blokes who got out there and danced today. You do us great credit, beautiful dancing from the blokes as well as the ladies. Australia is a really wonderful country, and it's a great festival that you have here, Robin, because you really represent what is great about Australia. You can integrate people from all over the world with their culture. They bring it to Australia in this beautiful country that we live in, and it integrates so well into the cultures that we already have. It's the success story of Australia, successfully integrating people and cultures from all around the world on shared values. The values of freedom, the values of strong democracy, the prosperity that comes from freedom and democracy, and of course the rule of law. And with these things binding us, we have one of the best countries on earth in Australia, and we're very proud of the Chinese community in Australia who've become Australians and integrated so well into our country. I want to today read a message from the Prime Minister, who is unable to be here, but he sends his best wishes and says he's also sad to miss the fun, but I can tell him faithfully that it is a great event that we're having today. I'll just read his message for you. From the Honourable Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. I extend my warmest wishes to everyone gathered for the 2018 China Fun Lunar New Year Carnival at Burwood Park. The inauguration of the Lunar New Year is the perfect occasion to come together to reflect on the year's achievements and look forward to the year ahead. To those born in the year of the dog, I offer my best wishes and hope you are blessed with exceptional loyalty, courage and intelligence, qualities that are traditionally associated with this sign. At this time of celebration, we affirm our shared commitment to a nation in which everyone is free to express and share their cultural and religious heritage. Coming from close to 200 different countries, representing all faiths, cultures and backgrounds, Australians are defined and enriched by our diversity. As a people, we are bound together, not by our common race or a common religion, but by mutual respect, underpinned by belief in democracy and equality under the law. This is our nation's greatest strength. With these thoughts in mind, the Prime Minister sends his best wishes to everybody taking part today. He hopes you and your families enjoy a safe and prosperous new year. I add my own best wishes to you and your families, and the best wishes of Craig Laundy, your local federal member, for a beautiful, happy New Year of the Dog.
Speech. Also, thank you for Prime Minister send us very warmly and cheerful speech and messages. Thank you so much.
Let's also welcome the representative of Opposition Leader, the Honourable Julie Owens, MP, Shadow Assistant Minister for Citizenship and Multicultural Australia, to deliver the message from Bill Shorten. 有请影子多元文化助理部长 Julie Owen 代表领袖 Bill Shorten 致辞。
恭喜发财。The intonation is the hard bit for an English speaker. I hope I got it a little bit right. Can I start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. And can I also acknowledge Rob and Hugh and all the people that worked so hard to make this happen today. And that's not just the organisers behind the scenes and all of you in your wonderful costumes today, but all of the people who are behind the scenes worrying about the sound and the lighting tonight and the cleaning up and the security and the parking and the traffic. Lots and lots of people that are working really hard that we don't see, so that we don't have any problems at all and we can enjoy the day in the spirit in which it's meant. I was born in the year of the dog, so this is my year. So I'm looking forward, really looking forward to this year. Can I read to you a message from Bill Shorten? Bill, of course, couldn't be here today, but as soon as he got the invitation, he asked me to be here, and I said yes, absolutely. But before I do that, I just want to point out to Your Excellency, who said that your dancing was very Chinese, that as a person who has been celebrating Lunar New Year now for about 40 years, and Australia who's been celebrating it for more than 150 years, it looks very Australian to me. Australia and Chinese, just like you. And that's what makes us this great country, a mixture of people that come from all over the world and bring their wealth of culture and traditions with them and weave them into our country right here. So, a message from Bill Shorten. On behalf of the Federal Parliamentary Labor Party, it gives me great pleasure to send my well wishes to the Australian Chinese community on the auspicious occasion of Chinese New Year. This year we celebrate the Year of the Dog, ranking as the 11th animal in Chinese zodiac. The dog symbolises loyalty and honesty. It is often said that people born in the year of the dog possess the best traits of human nature: honesty, loyalty, friendliness and faithfulness. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Bill. New Year is a time of joining each other in putting aside the regrets and sadness of the old year just past, and we look forward with optimism and hope to a new year of greater health and happiness for the people we love. Chinese New Year is also a time for all Australians to celebrate the gifts the Chinese community has given us, and also a time for us all to rejoice in the rich success of the multicultural society we have built together. I trust that each and every one of you will celebrate Chinese New Year with a family feast, along with many sweets, gifts and fireworks. May the Year of the Dog bring good health to you all. Happy Year of the Dog, Bill Shorten, Leader of the Opposition. 新年快乐.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you. You bring a message from Bill. Thank you so much.
谢谢我们的 Judy 为我们带来了反对党领袖精彩的致辞，感谢。
Let's also welcome the representative of New South Wales, Premier Gladys Berry Jacqueline, the owner Scott Feddo, MLC, Parliamentary Secretary to the Premier, give us a speech.
你好. And that's about it, I'm sorry. But to everyone here, have a wonderful Chinese New Year. And I'd like to start off by thanking His Excellency the Consul General for joining us here today, and the Mayor of Burwood, Mr. John Faker, my good friend for many years, the Councillor of Burwood Council for putting this wonderful event on, and also the Council representatives of Canada Bay, and I see Nick there, and Strathfield as well with Karen. I saw you at the front there hiding away. And of course to my federal colleague and great friend, the Honourable Alex Hawke MP, representing the Prime Minister, and of course your wonderful local member here, Craig Laundy, and my friend from the Legislative Council, wherever he may be now, the Honourable Ernest Wong. The Year of the Dog is such a wonderful year to be celebrating, and we here in New South Wales, the Premier of New South Wales, who I'm here and proud to represent, is actually born in the Year of the Dog. And what better qualities would you want for a leader of your state than somebody who is truthful, somebody who is honest, somebody who is hardworking, and somebody who is a great friend? And all of those things we have with Gladys Berejiklian. But we here in New South Wales are very proud of our Chinese community. 500,000 people in this state are born of Chinese ancestry. We have 230,000 people in New South Wales who are born in China. And when we stand here in Burwood, we look at 1/5 of the population in Burwood, more than 20% of the population were born in China, and they make such a fantastic contribution to our community here in New South Wales, as do you all. And Robin, what a fantastic job you have done in putting on the China Fun New Year event, and all of the wonderful people at ACCA, and all of you here in front of me. Your performances were outstanding, and no doubt will continue to be outstanding through the day. And we have our Minister for Multiculturalism, the Honourable Ray Williams, who will be joining you this afternoon, and I'm sure he looks forward as well to seeing these great performances, because what you are putting on today is a great sign of our wonderful diverse community here in New South Wales, and no better than on display here in the Inner West, the melting pot of New South Wales, the melting pot of so many cultures. And as I look out here and all the representatives from all around China who are here and all of these wonderful performances, I also look a little bit further afield and I see the Gazlemi stand, and I see fried chicken, and I see gelato. I see a whole celebration of our community, whether it's our Chinese community or whether it's our Italian or Turkish community, all of those communities that make up the great melting pot that is the Inner West, the great suburb of Burwood. And I thank you all for all of the work that you do to make this a great harmonious society for all of us to live in, something that we can all be proud of, and something that we can all share together. Share.
Acknowledge our wonderful President Robin Ho, who is the President of the Australian Culture and Commerce Association. And Robin, to you and all your dedicated staff and workers and directors, everyone involved in the association, can I thank you not only for this year, but for the opportunities for us to celebrate this great cultural aspect of Chinese ancestry that you do year after year. And it would not be possible, ladies and gentlemen, without the work of the association and the work of your wonderful presidents. Can I ask you to thank Mr. Robin Ho, please?
Thank you. Thank you for Minister Multicultural Ray Williams. 他的讲话就是对我们非常的鼓励，然后我们每年都会如期的，希望我们每年都会如期的举行下去。谢谢 William。 谢谢 Williams. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say, on behalf of the 500,000 people of Chinese ancestry who now live in New South Wales, just a week ago, I had the great pleasure of standing and joining our Premier, Gladys Berejiklian, as we lit the sails of the Opera House in Sydney, together with the Sydney Harbour Bridge, in the beautiful colours of red, to acknowledge and respect the wonderful contribution that the people, the Chinese Australian community, have made to this country. So can I wish you all a wonderful, prosperous year of the dog? Can I wish you a wonderful Lunar New Year? 谢谢。